When I was 16, I think that's when I finally discovered my love for music. The love of actually making the actual music organically. I remember hearing Snoop Dogg's album Doggy Style when I was younger and being absolutely amazed by the rhyming patterns and the instrumentals. I later studied the art of flow in the supergroup Bone Thugs and Harmony and really started to dissect and critique their flow. Listening to all the instrumentals made me wonder what it would be like to construct an album from the ground up, such as East 1999. I had also had a huge interest in R&B music as well. I was the only boy in the house of three women, so the slow jams were big in my household, with influences such as TLC, In Vogue, Tevin Campbell, Shy, and a slew of others. Not long after that, I started to rap and write my own lyrics, using all the powerful music I had heard from my mother and sisters growing up, such as Barry White, Luther Vandross, Boyz II Men, and Aretha Franklin. I soon developed my own style. I used to sing a little, but I quickly excelled in rap and hip hop. I started following a lot of the things that a lot of the big names were doing by dropping a slew of mixtapes on datpiff.com and also releasing music on SoundCloud and Reverb Nation as well. I never had the choice of having someone record for me, so I had to record myself and make my own videos, mix and master, amongst other things. That all came later and after I learned how to rhyme. Further along down the road, I started to feel the southern music with the likes of T.I. and Rick Ross, T-Pain, and others. With hearing their music, I immediately wondered who produced that beat itself. Learning to differentiate the sounds of super producers such as DJ Mustard, ID Beats, Rico Love, The Dream, Guru, Chad West, and the Neptunes. Hearing how they arranged their compositions made me dive even deeper into the concept of creating. I then started to understand the importance of knowing how to play certain live instruments, so I had to teach myself all the bases of learning how to play the drums and piano without any help. Money was very tight in my household, with my mother being a single parent. I then started to get small jobs to be able to pay for all the necessary equipment that I would need in order to make the music I needed to. I was extremely proud of myself when I bought my first and second laptop, mic and microphone stands, and certain beat machines. Watching a lot of tutorials on YouTube every day, all day in, day out, also showed me how to use certain recording programs such as Bandcamp, Audacity, Cool Edit Pro, and now Pro Tools, which I find is very interesting when recording music. And it's very, very, very helpful when recording live instrumentation. Learning from the artists such as T-Pain allowed me to understand voice correction and pitch technologies and how to actually use them correctly. There have been so many people that have influenced me over the years that I can't seem to name them all. Dr. Dre is another producer that I look up to as well. I remember listening to all his music and production. Hearing that West Coast sound and his instrumentals also inspired me tremendously. Listening to all his music allowed me to incorporate a West Coast style in my music as well, which allowed me to not only be stuck in one style of beat selection. Seeing how Dr. Dre changed the game with the signing of Eminem really made something inside me ignite. Watching the total culture of hip hop change by a single man is something special to me and has stuck with me until this day.